Many, many congratulations to you. How are you feeling this morning?
Yeah, thank you very much. I feel on top of the world. A lot's happened in the last 48 hours for me, obviously being world #1 and now world champion. It's just been the most incredible time for me. I've achieved two incredible things in such a short space of time. So, my head's all over the place. It's, full of joy and, it's going to take a long time before this properly settles in.
Did you get much sleep last night?
Yeah, I probably got a lot more sleep than a lot of world champions have got over the last few years, but not as much as I'd have liked. Obviously I went out and celebrated with my friends and family because these are moments that are obviously really important to go out and enjoy. But yeah, I got a few hours sleep and, I'll enjoy a few more hours later.
Now, Luke, it's Jackie, the sports presenter here, talking to you. Last night, we could see your face close up on camera when things weren't going well for you and you almost went 5-2 down in that final. Tell us what you were saying to yourself in those moments, because in the past, you have struggled sometimes with those big moments on the big stage. What did you say to yourself last night to turn that final around?
Yeah, first and foremost, Luke was putting me under incredible amounts of pressure. He was playing incredibly well and, it was making me, question my ability in a way. It was crazy, but, that thing is one dart he missed at 2-2 to go 5-2 up, and then obviously for me to go into that break at 4-3 then allowed me to believe again. I've come back from a few, I think I was 3-1 down and 2-0 down in the last, last 32 and last 16. So, it allowed myself to believe that I can come back from it. I put in 4 fantastically great sets afterwards. So, yeah, I was just telling myself to stay calm and, keep pushing him, keep trying to put him under pressure. And, I really did put him under pressure in the end, and it did tell.
Absolutely brilliant for you last night. You've won everything there is to win in the last 3 months and you were an absolute deserved winner. But just tell us how good and how tough an opponent he was, because you actually paid tribute to him in your victory speech.
Yeah, he's an incredibly rare talent. A 16-year-old to play in his first World Championship and, to make the final and let alone come close to winning is just an incredible feat. I remember my first ever World Championships when I was 22, and I was very nervous and apprehensional about it. And he's just coming to this tournament like it was nothing. So, if he keeps playing like that and keeps believing in his ability, he's going to win. He's going to win major titles, let alone World Championships himself. He's an incredible talent. He's got a very mature head on young shoulders. And I believe he's going to be a main contender for the next 30 years. That's for sure.
And I wonder, Luke, all the noise that there was around Luke Littler, did that help you in a way? Did you feel like, the people were perhaps looking the other direction and you could almost, it took a little bit of the pressure and the noise off you?
Yeah, kind of in a way. The pressure was kind of off me, I think. Even though I was favourite going into the game against Luke, I think a lot of people expected him to win because of how well he was playing. But it was important for me to, to put out a statement. It's my first game being world #1, and I wanted to go out and prove it. I wanted to go out and prove that there was a reason why I was world #1. I put in a fantastic performance. I faced a lot of adversity because he put me under pressure early on, going into a 4-2 lead. But I showed that grit and determination to, overcome, the way he was playing. So yeah, it was really, really pleasing to go out and put such a great performance in, and obviously realise my dreams now to be world champion.
And just one quick one, you got a lovely big fat paycheck last night, £500,000. Are you going to treat yourself and your family to anything special?
Yeah, it's a great paycheck, of course, but, being world champion means more to me. Money can't buy that sort of thing. It's priceless. So, yeah, I'll definitely celebrate and buy some nice things for my family. And, hopefully when I can, get some spare time, go on a nice holiday somewhere nice, with my family, because they're the people that support me and, they're part of the reason why I am world champion. So, there will definitely be some nice presents for a lot of people, not just family, but friends as well.
Well, many, many congratulations from all of us here, Luke. Luke Humphries, new World Darts champion. Great to speak to you this morning. Thanks for joining us.
Thank you for having me.